In the name of Allah, the gracious, the most merciful. Very, very good morning, students. Today, we will discuss about genomic library. Genomic library means we collect various genes of the genome of an organism. We store different genes so that we can use these genes when they are required for research. The genes are easily available in the genomic library and we use these genes for any purpose. Now, question arises, what is genome? Genome is a full set of genes in an individual, that is the entire DNA sequence of an organism. The total DNA which is present in any individual, we can recognize, we can collect genes in the form of bacterial clone or bacteriophage clone. And so, we can define the genomic library properly as it is a collection of bacterial or bacteriophage clones, each clone containing a particular segment of DNA from source cell. The genome can be taken from the source cells and it is treated with the restriction enzymes, and so there is a method for the preparation of genomic library. We can make the genomic library of any organism, and so there are three basic steps. For example, number one, isolation of genome. Isolation of genome from a source cell. From a cell. Number two, slicing of the DNA with the restriction enzymes. Slicing of genome with restriction enzymes. And number third is the collection of various genes and the storage of various genes in the form of bacterial or bacteriophage clones. So collection of the genes. These are the basic steps in making genomic library. And then we will discuss how we prepare the genomic library in the form of bacterial and bacteriophage clones. Now we discuss about how genomic library can be prepared. So, the preparation of genomic library. To prepare genomic library, we isolate the genome of an organism from its cells. When we isolate the DNA or genome from the cell, it is of large size. We treat this DNA with the restriction enzymes. After isolation, we use restriction enzymes so that we can prepare pieces of DNA, and these pieces of DNA can be introduced into a vector, and then vector is inserted into an expression system. For making genomic library, an organism's DNA is simply sliced with restriction enzymes into pieces, and pieces are put into vector. The vector may be plasmids or bacteriophages. For example, lambda phage. We have already discussed about the lambda phage and the cloning process. And so pieces are put into vector, that is plasmids or viruses that are taken up by the host bacteria. These recombinant plasmids or recombinant DNA of the lambda phage can be introduced into an expression system so that we can get many copies of gene of interest, and we collect these different copies of the genes of an organism and store these genes for making genomic library. See over here, these are the pieces of the genes which are obtained from the source cell from any organism, and these pieces are inserted into the plasmid, and plasmid become recombinant DNA. And so every gene is inserted one by one into a plasmid, and so this recombinant plasmid in which required gene is present is introduced into the expression system into the host cell so that gene can be cloned. There is cloning of gene, and many copies of genes can be obtained. And when the host cell divide and redivide, many bacterial cells are formed, and in every bacterial cell the foreign genes are present. Those genes which we get from any organism to make the genomic library are present. And so we can get a collection of bacterial clone. Many bacteria are produced in every bacterium. The genes, the foreign genes are present, and so we can collect these bacterial clone and make a genomic library. Similarly, we can also use phage virus DNA of the lambda phage for making bacteriophage clones. This is the lambda phage, and this is the viral DNA of the phage. And so in this DNA of the phage we insert the gene which we have obtained from the source cell with the help of the DNA ligase. When gene is inserted into the viral DNA, it will become the recombinant DNA, and this viral DNA along with the gene, this recombinant DNA is inserted into the bacterial cell, into the host cell, so that many viruses can be formed. And so when the DNA of the virus is entered into the bacterial cell, it will replicate again and again, and so it can also produce the proteins of the virus. And so when many lambda viruses are formed, the bacterial cell bursts, and we can get many bacteriophage clone. And in every bacteriophage clone, there is a copy of gene which is introduced into the vector. And so this gene belongs to the source cell. This gene belongs to the cell of the organism whose genomic library is formed. And so this is the collection of the bacteriophage clone, and so in this way we can collect many bacterial clones and bacteriophage clone and make genomic library when we require any gene of that organism for the research purpose. We can search this gene from the genomic library and we use it for the research purpose. And so this is the preparation of genomic library. Note please. And now we discuss about search and location of gene of interest. In genomic library, there are many versions of DNA, many bacterial and bacteriophage clones are present. Now question arises, how we locate the gene of interest, how we search the gene of interest, where gene of interest is present. For this purpose, we use a probe. A probe is a single-stranded DNA or RNA nucleotides which is labeled with radioactive isotope or fluorescent material to locate the gene of interest. The probe hybridizes with the DNA sequence and we can locate the gene of interest. So, a particular probe is used to search a genomic library for a certain gene. Now, what is probe? Probe. A probe is a single-stranded nucleotide sequence that will hybridize or pair up with a certain piece of DNA. Probe will pair up with the DNA fragment and then we can view the gene of interest properly. Location of probe is possible because the probe is either radioactive or fluorescent. The probe may be fluorescent or it may be radioactive. Due to the radioactivity or fluorescence, we can locate particular segment of DNA. Bacterial cells, each carrying the particular DNA fragment, can be plated onto agar. See over here in the figure, transfer of bacteria on agar in the petri dish. Bacterial clone which we have obtained in the gene cloning on agar in petri dish. Agar is a jelly-like substance which is derived from the red algae. It is a substance which stabilizes the culture. The stability of culture is carried out by the agar. So we use agar for this purpose. To transfer bacteria onto agar in petri dish. This is the petri dish and these are the clones of bacteria. And so transfer clones onto membrane and add probe. After taking the bacterial clone on the petri dish, then we transfer these clones on a membrane So, on the membrane, we pour a radioactive probe on the membrane. This radioactive probe will search the DNA, specific DNA or gene of interest. And then we perform radiography. Radiography is a technique in which X-rays or gamma rays are used for observation of gene of interest. We can observe, we can view the gene of interest by the radiography, by using the X-rays or gamma rays. And clones having genes of interest. When we use radiography, we can observe the clones having gene of interest, and then infect more bacterial hosts. More and more bacterial clones can be produced, and we can make genomic library, and in genomic library all the genes are present of an individual, which can be searched for any purpose. If we require some gene, we can get the gene from the genomic library. And so, after the probe hybridizes into a gene of interest, the genes can be isolated from the fragment. Specific gene can be isolated which we require. And so, we also observe these genes which are required for the such purpose. Now the particular fragment can be cloned or even analyzed for its particular DNA sequence. This is the whole story for making genomic library and for the identification of the gene of interest. And so we obtain the gene of interest of an organism anytime, and we can also analyze the genes, and we can also use these genes for the production of biotechnology products. Thank you very much.